Why I choose aesthetics as a career. So I've always wanted to be a plastic surgeon. I have never stopped telling people that I've always wanted to be a plastic surgeon. In fact, people who know me very closely, my closest friends or people who've known me for a long time, would have heard this for like a billion times. So the thing is, I've always been intrigued by the power of helping someone feel better about themselves. Maybe because myself, I came from a place where I was constantly body shamed for being skinny. You know, this African mentality. Back then, if you grew up in a Nigerian home, you will know that it is a crime or a sin to be skinny. If you are not fat or chubby, then you are not beautiful. You get that? Okay. Especially the Mbopo tradition, commonly practiced in the Ibibio/Efi culture, where a woman is literally put in a room inside the house for 90 days. I don't know what it's like a prison, but then it's not seen like that for the today woman. I don't think anybody wants to go through that. You put inside a room for 90 days. You're not stepping out. All you do is wake up, eat. If you step out, it's just to shower, clean up, come back, fattening massage, you feed your baby, you eat, sleep. You repeat this process for 90 whole days just so that she can come out looking obese. Else it will seem like the husband did not have enough money to take care of her, or the mother, because usually after, just like omogo, it's called omogo, but in Ibibio it's called nkro man. I remember telling my mom that never, if I put to bed, never, I don't want to hear that thing in my life. Do it to you have other girl child, don't do it to me. But this is not what happened. I wasn't that confident back then. So the mother would either be accused of not properly taking care of her during the Nkoro time, or it would seem like the husband did not have enough money. That was the mentality, that was the tradition. That, in fact, is still practiced in some places, and some people who haven't let go of that. But let's go back to the story. I would spend hours standing in front of the mirror, mentally listing all the things I wanted to change about myself, from my tangerine boobs that never grew until the age 21, to my flat tummy that no matter, even if I swallow a full human being, it will never go bigger. Back then, as a child, I was always shamed for that. This is something that people are paying money, like spending a whole lot of money to get that. But then I was usually body shamed. So that curiosity pushed me into books, medical books, long before I finished secondary school. I became so fascinated by the human body, how it works, how it heals, how it changes, and how small changes can affect one's overall confidence. Imagine as early as that time. So my favorite TV channel were always the medical ones, documentaries, channels showing shows like The Doctors, Dr. 90210, Botched, Addicted to Beauty, and some other fascinating TV shows and stations and channels. While other children were watching cartoons and K-drama, I was busy watching transformations, listening to doctors explain anatomy as if they were bedtime stories. Well, fast forward to today, I didn't become a plastic surgeon. I'm not a surgeon at all, any kind of surgeon at all, and that's a story for another day because I was actually in med school, but let's not go there. It's a longer story, it's a story for another day. But somehow, life led me back into aesthetics, and to be very honest, I love it more here. I love it more. So I love the moment after a procedure when a client begins to look at themselves differently, when that smile changes, when their confidence rises quietly but clearly, like you can see it, but maybe they don't show it much. But I love that. I love that I can offer solutions without surgery, that I can help to enhance, to restore, to support without taking away who they really are, without taking that away from them, without any major changes, just improvement. And so if you've ever wondered why I choose aesthetics, then this is it. For some people, they're like, why did you choose happiness? Why are you doing aesthetics? So this is it for me. It's not just a career for me, it is personal. So over to you. I would like to know why you choose the business or the career that you are currently doing, or the lifestyle, whatever it is that you're doing. Why do you do what you do? I'd like to know in the comment section, or I'd like you to make a video in response to this and tag me to it so we can support. Remember, it's 90 days of intentional content for personal branding. Thank you. Stay with me. Like, share, follow, comment, do everything that you need to do. Bye.